Hi, I'm Eleni Capitanios from Breakthrough with Eleni, and today's video is about a specific type of journaling exercise. And it was brought to my attention by my best friend, Catherine Mockler, who is an amazing writer. And she told me about this concept called morning pages. So I started looking more into it, and it is based on a book by Julia Cameron called The Artist's Way. So if you want to pick that up, I recommend it. I haven't read it yet, but I plan to. So, morning pages is basically a type of journaling where it's for you and your mental well-being. And basically, every morning, or I guess it could be any time in the day, but they recommend in the morning, you sit with a really nice journal that you love and one of those good feely pens, that are smooth and you like to write with. And you just start to write. So it's a stream of consciousness exercise. You're just writing about anything and everything that comes to your mind, but you're doing it just constantly. And some people like to set, for so many pages or for so many minutes. The key is that you're doing it consistently. So the benefits are that it allows you to clear your mind, right? We often wake up with a whole bunch of junk in our mind the second we wake up. This way, you can sit, if you make this part of your morning routine, right? You can sit with the morning pages and just get your thoughts together, right? Get stuff out of your brain. And then it can take up less space in your brain so that you have more space for the things that really matter throughout the day. And it also allows you to process emotion, right? So sometimes life is overwhelming and that you need to have an outlet, right? Whenever you write things down, you instantly feel better. So it can be your time to rant. It can be your time to talk about feelings, anything like that. And it helps, again, right, to get that stuff out. And it also makes you feel creative because a lot of us, as we get older, we don't make time for that creative outlet, right? So with this, you're using your creativity. And a lot of writers find that when they do that in the morning, they're able to write more later. Or, if you're doing anything creative, even for your business or your job or whatever, things start to flow more easily, right? It's almost like you've taken that pin out of the balloon or whatever. It's a bad analogy, but you know what I mean? And it also, the fact that it's just stream of consciousness, easy breezy, it's, often when we're writing something like, say, I'm writing copy for an email or a website for myself, you're hypercritical of your writing because you're looking it over and over, you're rereading it. This type of style, you actually don't read it again. It is just there for the process, not the end result, which is really cool. So how do you do it? You just start, right? You write in longhand, okay? You don't type. It's important to actually write, and you want to set aside that time for yourself so that you're not distracted, okay? That's your time to write, however long you're going to put into it every morning. You want to do it in a comfortable place, and you want to really make it part of your routine, and you want to do it first thing, because generally, as we know, when we plan something later, it doesn't happen, right? I have to go to the gym after breakfast. If I wait, I am not going to go, no matter what my intentions are, right? And they also recommend you never read it. It is just something to put your thoughts in order. So it's all about the process, not about the end result, which is cool because I'm super end result oriented. And so are a lot of my clients. So I think this is a really cool exercise for people. And you can throw the writing rules out the window. It doesn't matter if you spell things wrong, if you can't understand things. It's all good. It's just that process, okay? And the idea is you keep writing until, 3 pages are full or you've written for 10 minutes or whatever. You just keep going with no interruptions, okay? You can use writing prompts and journaling prompts to get you started. And just, put aside that perfection piece. There's no right or wrong way to do this exercise, okay? It's just is what it is. And just commit to it. Commit to doing the work. This is something for you, for yourself, that you want to take the time for. I have not started it yet. I'm going to do it. As I'm doing this video, we're going into our Christmas holidays. I'm going to be off in a couple days and I'm going to get started then. And I'm really excited to see how this feels so we can do it together. And I'd love to hear how you're finding it. I was reading an article by a woman who'd been doing it for 5 years, and she said it's literally changed her life. So I think the big thing is that commitment to yourself, that taking that space for you to do it and to see what happens and to realize, we're so outcome oriented all the time that I think it's really refreshing to do something that's just about the process, right? Because we can, I think, really learn from valuing the process. I can learn from that because that's a thing for me, valuing the process. So start doing those morning pages and see how it feels. I'll give you an update once I have done it for a few weeks and let you know how I feel. So have fun with it. I'll talk to you soon.